Hudson County Executive Tom DeGise had the support of Democratic gubernatorial nominee Phil Murphy, as well as U.S. Senators Bob Menendez and Cory at his re-election kickoff event at Son Cubano last night. With hundreds in attendance, Murphy began the program by praising DeGise's commitment to improving infrastructure.
I think maybe bordering on 2.5 years ago, maybe even more, when I was long from making a decision about running for office in New Jersey, I was told that if you care about infrastructure, if you care about rail infrastructure in particular, you have to go see Tom DeGise, and you're going to see Craig Guy alongside of him. So we had an incredibly helpful meeting. Again, this was a long time ago. But if you fast forward to today and you listen to anything I talk about getting the economy right in this great state, and it's at the moment it ain't right. You'll hear me talk about reigniting some of the engines of growth that we used to rely on. And a big one is the infrastructure economy. And that includes very much the rail system in this state. And I think I literally quote or mimic what Tom and Craig and I spoke about that day. I'm in awe of the leadership that Tom has proven over the past 15 years.
After speaking about the turmoil in Washington, D.C., Menendez talked about how his friend brought integrity to county government.
So we're going to have a big fight next week, but I am thrilled that I got out in time to be here for my friend and someone who for a decade and a half has been an exemplary county executive moving Hudson County forward each and every day in Tom DeGise. When Tom said, "Can I put your name on an invitation for an event?" I said, absolutely, because in someone's life you look at what they've done, and in the last decade and a half we've brought with Tom DeGise integrity to county government.
Booker followed suit, calling DeGise an extraordinary leader, specifically pointing out his involvement with prisoner reentry.
I'm proud to be here because of Tom. He is an extraordinary leader in every way, fighting for issues that are near and dear to my heart, from investing in infrastructure, focusing on jobs and economic development, and then making sure that we are a nation that embraces everyone. And I love the work on prisoner reentry and helping people come home from incarceration.
Jersey City Board of Education trustee Amy DeGise, Tom's daughter, provided some comedic relief before the county exec took the stage.
After 15 years of being your county executive, you should know a thing or two about Tom DeGise. You should know that if you want him to say yes to something, you should ask him after the Mets have won. It doesn't happen very often, but he's generally in a better mood. If you want him to get in and out of an event, schedule it early on a weekend morning in the spring or summer. We'll have mapped out all the local yard sales to go to after.
Legacy of leaving behind new parks, new buildings, new bridges, and oh yeah, don't forget the golf course that we involved in England. I guess by being up here today, I'm kind of saying we're not done yet. So the effort that we did as a team over the last 15 years will continue, and we will continue to rebuild and rehabilitate Hudson County. Thank you so much to all my friends who are here tonight.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.